Hey Cancerians, welcome to my channel Intuitive Tarot Empath. This is your general reading for June 2017. A couple things before we get started. One, I realize that I have yet to formally introduce myself to you guys, which is rude as hell. So, hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Robin, and this is your general reading for June 2017. Sorry that I didn't do that sooner, like 2 videos ago. Two, I just want to say again, I know I said this last month, but I really cannot say it enough. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming out in support of this channel the way that you have since March. All of your comments, all of your emails, it's been so great working with you guys. You know, every like, every subscription, every view, I really, like, it swells my little Cancerian heart. So I am so appreciative and grateful and every synonym of that word, and I can't, like, there aren't enough synonyms of appreciative, grateful, gracious, gratitudinal. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make up a word. I don't care. So with that, like, that's how much I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna make up a word anyway. All right, so let's just get into it. Let's just get into the good stuff. All right, so this is your general reading for June 2017. In the event that this does or does not resonate, go ahead and check out your sun, moon, and or rising sign videos so that you can get the most information about what's energetically surrounding you throughout the month of June. Also remember that these energies can start as soon as the last 2 weeks of May, and they can also last up until the first 2 weeks of July. So, you know, it just depends on where you are kind of energetically in this cycle of, you know, stuff. So with that said, let's shuffle the cards. If you don't want to watch me shuffle, please feel free to fast forward. All right, so what are the energies surrounding Cancer? Whoa, whoa. Sometimes they do that. They just want to beat up on each other. All right, so what are the energies surrounding Cancer for June 2017? Cancer, June 2017. Love, travel, money, work, love. Right? Cancer's love, 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 love. All right, so what is surrounding Cancer in June 2017? What energies are surrounding Cancer? I think we got one more shuffle and we should be good. What energies are surrounding Cancer in June 2017? Alright, so let's see. Cut the deck into 3. I want to do that one on the bottom. Alright, so here we go. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Wands. Yes, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the 5 of... Sorry, I haven't been reading them in reverse. I've just been kind of looking at them and saying it. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse, and we have the Sun in reverse. Oh, goodness gracious. This is good. This is a good reading, Cancer. All right, so... on the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. So the 6 of Swords in reverse speaks of, I want to say, staying where you are and being content enough to not feel as though you need to travel into different waters. This could also be about, sometimes this card signifies travel, so this could be about short distance travel, I want to say, if it's in reverse. If it was upright, I would say long distance travel, but mainly this is about 6s. You'll notice this is a 6 of Swords, so 6s in astrology are all about your daily routine. So this is about feeling like your daily routine is kind of set, and that you don't want to do much in terms to upset it. Like, you're kind of happy where you are. That's how that's what this card is saying to me. So the energy surrounding you in June is just happiness, contentment. I want to even say that you're surrounded by people. There's people helping you. There's no need for you to feel as though you're in your daily life, especially because you have a lot of 6s here. You have 2 5s, You have 3 sixes if you include this one. So everything is saying that your daily life is good. You're good with the people that you encounter on the daily. You're good with, work. You're good with your routines. I think that Cancerians have worked super hard in the past few months. In the past few years, what am I saying? In the past few years, Cancerians have worked really hard to get themselves to a good place in relationships, friendships, love relationships, work relationships. Sorry, I'm trying to move this so that you can see it. And I think that you're finally, if you haven't already done so, come into a period of time, especially I want to say like late May, early June, because this is an air sign card. So Gemini, Libra, air quote Aquarius, which, what the fuck Aquarius? Like you're a water, like aqua, water. Anyway, let's not get into that. I'm sorry that I'm cursing so much. Welcome to Robin. All right. Anyway, so this is just about staying put, being happy to stay where you are, especially with all the other cards that are on the table. I wouldn't be surprised that you're like, no, I want to, and especially with Cancerians, it's like, no, I love the way this feels. I want to put it in a bottle and I want to put it in my pocket and I want to carry it with me for always because I don't want to forget how happy I am right now. And it could even be at the, either you are exhibiting Sagittarian energy where you are wanting to get out into the world and be amongst people and you're just feeling kind of fiery and adventurous and you're feeling like you're the best version of your Cancerian self, because let's face it, Cancerians are charming and they're witty and they're fun. And you know what other sign is like that? Sagittarians. So either you are exhibiting Sagittarian qualities, and also you'll notice on the bottom is a little salamander. Salamanders are resistant to fire, so if you try to burn them, they won't die. And, I think that Cancerians for the last few years are being burned like a lot, like house fire burn. But I think that this is you kind of rising from the ashes and being like, you can't burn me, bitch. Try me. And I think that this is you exhibiting those kind of qualities of somebody who is at the top of their emotional maturity. Like you're just feeling it right now. You're feeling really good, wanting to be out in the world, wanting to meet people. This could also be that somebody came into your life. Could be a Sagittarius, could be another fire sign, or could be somebody who exhibits. Yep. Could be somebody who exhibits those kinds of energies. So somebody who's just fiery, passionate, fun, adventurous. Somebody who makes you say, you know what, I'm good. I'm good right where I am. I don't need to go anywhere. And I think that came because you did a lot of work balancing yourself. You realize that you are fine all on your own. You have everything you need to make yourself a good life. You don't need anybody to come in and fix you. You don't need anybody to come in and make you whole because you're whole all by yourself. But because you have found that kind of balance and that kind of wholeness, that kind of oneness, you'll notice that this is the one card, the Magician. You are ready to give of yourself emotionally, and it may even feel fledgling. It may even feel like something new. This could be messages back and forth between somebody, but either way, on the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups is offering his love and emotions to people, and he's looking into the future. So he's like, come on, let's do this. I think that Cancerians are really ready. If you haven't already found this Sagittarian or this fire sign or this person that exhibits fire sign qualities, I think that you exhibiting those qualities is going to welcome them into your life. And I think that for some of you, those of you that are single, myself included, we're feeling so good right now. But that good feeling of like, I'm on my own, I think that the on my own-ness is coming to an end. I think that you're feeling so, you know what, I'm going to lump myself up in there. I think that us feeling so good on our own is attracting other people to us, because we're not giving off that air of, I'm weak and I need somebody to like help me. we're really like, I built this from the ground up. I am fine financially. I'm fine with my career. I'm fine. Like, everything is in fact more than fine. But I think that, like, you learned the lesson, there's the 9, so that something new can open up. Super exciting. If it hasn't already done so, you know, because I know that we talked about new love coming in, and a lot of you were like, well, where the fuck is he already? We're like, where the fuck is she already? You know, it takes time. It takes time, and sometimes you think you're ready, and, you know, I'm in the same boat too. You think you're ready for it, and, you know, something comes in and sideswipes you and kind of puts you energetically off balance a little bit, so that you need to get back in touch with yourself. But don't worry, Cancerians, it's on the way. It's on the way. Here's the Star card. The Star card is all about fate. Fate ushering in what you need. And I think that fate is, you know, this card, this reading, I feel, is very much a love reading. Just keep strong. Don't stop believing, in the words of the great band Journey. I'm going to stop reading the cards on the bottom soon. Yeah. So after 2 more cards, because I think Queen of Cups, here's Cancerians. You're ready to give of yourself emotionally. I think that you know that more than anybody else. You're looking to the future, and but you're also seeing, like, not how, it's no longer I can give so much to someone in love, because Cancerians are so much about giving all of themselves. When they love somebody, it's like, I don't just love you with all of my heart and soul. I love you with all the wrinkles in my brain. I love you with the tonsils that I got taken out when I was 8 years old. I love you with, you know, the pinky toenail that I have on my left foot. Like, Cancers love every part of you with every part of themselves. And so I think that not only are you seeing that people are like, it's a give and take, that sometimes there are people who aren't worthy of your love, but Cancerians have a tendency to give those people love anyway. And it's the beauty of Cancerians, is that they're so giving, but the problem is people take. And they take so much until you're deplete, and then you're kind of just left with an unbalanced shell of a person. But I think that you are full again. And what you are going to start doing is seeing that there are people who are worthy of your love, but that you are also worthy of love. You're worthy of good love. Good love from good people who have good intentions and your best, you know, your best interest at heart. So I think that that's you really seeing that, if you haven't seen that and also, like, getting over heartbreak. I think that what it took was for you to get over heartbreak in order to feel whole again, because when your heart is still with someone else, you know, if you went through a really bad breakup, obviously your heart is still with that person because you're thinking about them, you're wondering where they are, who they're with, if you're ever going to hear from them again, how long it's going to take for me to get over this person. But I think that Cancerians are really realizing that they are worthy of love too. They are worthy of the type of love that they give to other people. And so I think that that is attracting people into your life who, like we've said, like soulmates, all that kind of stuff. People who are offering the kind of love to you that you didn't think possible. And once again, if you are on your own and there is no one in the picture, like me, you'll notice that you are attracting a lot of people, but also that you're giving yourself so much love that it doesn't feel empty. In fact, keep loving yourself that way, because those vibrations put you on such a high level that it attracts people to you. And someone will come to you who's supposed to be in your life if they haven't gotten there already. But I have a feeling, once again, that for most of the Cancerians, there's a fire sign or a fiery energy. So Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or specifically Sagittarius, or someone who's got fire energy, who's in your life, or if they haven't gotten there already, they're coming. So just, you know, girl, brace yourself. All right, so let's get into the cards that are actually on the table. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Just going to take a sip of water real quick. All right, so Cancerians, kudos and hats off to you for no longer feeling bound. Um, you really stepped out of the dark. And it's a darkness that Cancerians are super good at creating mental stress for themselves. I mean, everybody has the possibility to do that, but Cancerians are so good at it because um, sometimes we can feel comfortable with emotions that we've lived in for long periods of time. So if you were in a relationship where you suffered, and then you come out of that suffering, sometimes it feels a little disorienting because you're like, okay, now I have to figure out how to do this all on my own, and I have to figure out how to feel happy again, and what makes me tick, and how am I going to do this? But Cancerians, congratulations, you really figured it out. And what this is just saying is that you walked forward. You realized that there was nothing that was really so tight that it was binding you. So I think that this is all about walking forward into freedom. And what is crossing you is the Six of Wands. So I think that this is about feeling bound in your everyday life, and maybe for a while, if you were with a certain person who was making you feel as though you were just kind of tied up and you couldn't really see in front of you, I think that you walked forward victoriously, and the first step you took, it was like, okay, it's gonna get better little by little. And I think that you're having victory in your daily routines. I think that it took work for you to do. I think that it took time for you to do, but I think that you really put in the effort, and now you're reaping the rewards. And so you really have beneficence shining upon you. And this is all about victory. This is all about emotional spirit, just spiritual victory, and feeling as though you're every day, you're really fucking killing it. So enjoy that energy. Once again, like I said, that's the kind of energy that's going to attract people to you. On the bottom, this is coming into a period of time where you feel good on your own. You feel emotionally fulfilled. You feel like, all my cups are filled. But also you'll notice, just like the Nine of Pentacles, we have a 9 here. So it's like, enjoy this period of time on your own, because it's not going to be long lasting. Like I said, this is the past. So either that person has already come into your life in the past couple of months, or this person is coming into your life soon. But you're not going to be alone forever if you are currently single. And once again, I think I cannot say this enough. It's this energy that's attracting people to you. And I think that for the last couple of months, we've also talked about Cancerians' lessons being about balance, and about how when Cancerians love, like I just said, they love with their entire heart, mind, soul, body. Like, I'll give you everything in my apartment. I just want you to be happy. I'll give you all of the money in my bank account. I just want you to be happy. But the thing is, that causes an unbalance in Cancerians. And, they're just so giving, but, they sometimes to the point where people overstep Cancerians' boundaries. And I think that you've come into a period of time where you're so happy because you've achieved balance again for yourself in your daily life. So you're doing the things that you love to do. You're, this could even be that you are in a place where you were able to save more money for whatever reason. You're just in a really good period of time on the daily right now, that routines are going really well, work is going really well, friendships are going really well, and you feel like you have more of yourself to give to people because you've figured out what it is that you need to do in order to fill yourself back up. Because what's funny, let's just go to it real quick. On the bottom of the deck was the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Devil card, and also the Seven of Swords. So I think that what we're just saying with those cards is that there was somebody in your life for a long time who got away with murder, so to speak. They really, without intentionally doing so, took advantage of what it was that you were offering to them. And because you loved them so much, you gave them everything you had. But I think that you know, you, like I keep saying, are coming into such a good place of balance, of learning the karmic lessons of not giving, you know, realize not giving too freely of yourself, but realizing like there are certain people who are worthy of your love and certain people who aren't. And also that like you are worthy of the kind of love that you give to others. And so I think that, you know, this is like, love me the way I love myself or don't love me at all. And this is you saying, now that I've figured out what keeps me in balance, I'm never going to lose that again. And I have more to give than I ever thought possible. So once again, in the advice position, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So I think that in the past, Cancerians have allowed themselves to, not have allowed themselves to, but like have been taken advantage of by people who see how kind-hearted and giving Cancerians are. And I think that that's forced you to walk away, and maybe that person has said like, haha, I got away with what I wanted, even if the victory was hollow. And it's caused a conflict for you because you're like, okay, well, what do I do now? And I think that this card is really saying like, Cancer, it's okay to have boundaries, and it's okay for you to draw a line in the sand and say like, if you cross this, we're gonna have a fucking problem. Because you'll notice that I think that it was about Cancerians having to walk away resigned from something. Like, I didn't want to have to walk away from this, but you gave me no choice. And I think that this forced you to learn the lesson of balance. Don't let people get one over on you. The ones who are willing to take from you so freely without giving anything in return are not worth your love, the kind of love that a Cancerian can give. So, you know, and I say this to myself as well, because this is, you know, this is the same lesson that I've been learning as well. So if my words sound, you know, a little harsh, it's just really from a place of love. Like, I'm telling you the things that I tell myself and the things that I've had to tell myself over the past few years. Don't let people step on your boundaries. It's okay to have them. And it's okay to walk away from someone when they're not giving back what you're putting forth. There needs to be an equal give and take in a relationship. And I think that once again, this is the lesson that you have been learning. Relationships are everyday experiences. And, you know, you can't just dip out when you feel like it. Cancerians are loyal like that. Like, Cancers will be there every day for you, but not all people are like that. And I think that that's where the advantage gets, you know, taken. So Cancer, keep your boundaries intact, even if it hurts, even if it's difficult, even if you're afraid that having a boundary is going to make somebody walk away. If they walk away because you said that that wasn't okay, then they were not worth having in your life. So keep that in mind, okay? Okay, my little loves? All right, so in the future, you have the Three of Wands. I love this card because it's just about, once again, putting your intentions out there in the world and putting all that energy that you have stored up in yourself out into the world. And now here you are in the future, just like looking for your ships to come in. You're waiting for all that energy to come back to you, and it's going to. That's what this card is saying. It's that whatever you're putting out into the universe is going to come back to you. Just give it, you know, just be a little patient. But, you know, just keep on enjoying your friends, keep on enjoying your job, keep on enjoying your daily routines. If you started going to the gym, if you started a side business, if you're making a little extra money, you know, enjoy your friendships, enjoy all the things that you love, because in enjoying those things, it's going to be even more fun to watch all the things that come back to you. That's what that card is saying. And look at you, girl, you are surrounded by opportunity. Look at this, look at this, look at this. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So this is just saying that you're surrounded by money. Surrounded by money. Could also be obviously just surrounded in general by opportunity. Just some handouts, like new, could even, yeah, like could be a new job, could be a new opportunity for making money, but it also could be an opportunity or an offer afforded you by a, what are they called? By an earth sign. So a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So, you know, if it's not a Sagittarius. If it's not a fire sign, it could be an earth sign, because here's your new opportunity. And if it's not there yet, it's about to be handed to you. So just give it a minute. You are surrounded, like what that card is saying is that and it's also about you feeling as though new opportunities are coming into your life, that it's like you have all of this energy that, and you know how they say like good attracts good and negativity attracts negativity? It's almost like all of the good energy that you put in the world is attracting back good. It's attracting back good energy. So like, keep it flowing, keep it going. Here you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you're surrounded by, like, your environment has people in it who are maybe messages back and forth. This could even be messages back and forth with earth signs. I would say be a little careful of this energy, especially if that's what's surrounding you, because whoever this person is, this Page of Pentacles, might be more immature than you think that they are. They're also looking at the past as they are in the as they're positioned in the actual spread. So this could, you know, this person coming in could even be a lesson to test you and ask you, like, have you learned your lesson? You'll notice here that this is the Six of Pentacles and here's a Page of Pentacles. So if the lesson was about balance, here's the page going like, have you learned your lesson? And there's his face. Nope, there's his face. The point is, yes, you have boundaries. If this person comes in and offers, and then all of a sudden, you know, you feel safe giving, and you find them taking, remember, it's okay to have a boundary. Pages of Pentacles can also be messages back and forth about jobs. Like, once again, your energy right now could be so good that you find new job opportunities on the table. This could also be, once again, having a job opportunity, offering up your resume because you're looking at the past and things that you've done. And then the Three of Wands could be about just waiting to hear back about the job, if there is a job situation in the mix. But either way, this is about having boundaries with the people in your life and not allowing them to kind of overwhelm what it is that you need to keep yourself balanced. I think that this Five of Wands in reverse is all about trying to keep the peace. And I think that your hope is that you're going to keep the peace and your fear is that you won't. Because Five of Wands is about conflict. And so I think that obviously if you're coming out of a period of time where you've been unbalanced emotionally, you know, mentally, all of the ways, because your boundaries have been overstepped so many times, obviously this is going to cause conflict, not just with other people, but within yourself. And I think that you've found peace in balance at this point. And so the hope is that you're going to maintain that peace. And I really see you doing so. I just can't stress it enough. Balance, 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 balance. Keep your balance. And the sun, Cancerians, is shining upon us. So the outcome of all of this is just good energy, good times, positive vibes. Like, this is what's ushering you into, like, through July. Like, this is what you're going into July with. It's just like, for some of you, it might be pregnancy, because this is the card of children. For some of you, this is the answer yes to whatever question it is that you have. You know, that it's just like, this is the hope card. This is a success card. So whatever endeavors you are embarking upon, this is really shining light upon it and saying, like, this is good, like, this is go, this is hope, this is yes, this is success. So people, you know, someone is coming into your life if they haven't already done so. Is this a good relationship? If they are there, yes. You know, and this is what's going to shine upon you, like I keep saying, into and throughout July. Like, this is what you're going into July with. It's such a great vibe to have. Like, I don't even know what else to say about it, just aside from yes. Like, everything, like, did things happen the way that they were supposed to happen? Yes. Is this person good for you? Yes. Is someone coming? Yes. Are you going to have a good summer? Yes. Like, will there be, you know, whatever question is that you have, The Sun is yes. So, you know, if you're starting to lose hope, like say you're a single Cancerian and you've just been dating all of these guys. I was listening to, I don't know if any of you watched The Quietest Revolution. She described the pages as the fuckboy cards. So I don't know if you've been dating a lot of guys or girls who haven't been worth your time, and you're just starting to get like, really, like, when is this person coming? I don't know that I can stand it anymore. The answer is yes, they're coming. Just be patient. That's all you have to do. Just don't give up your balance. Just be patient. So I want to see with little cards just jumping out all over. Yeah, okay. So I was shuffling the Lenormand deck for the Sun card. So I think that for a lot of Cancerians, there's going to be long distance travel. That's what this card represents. So even though you might not be traveling now, you might just be staying put where you are. June sees you traveling or making plans to travel. And, you know, because it's the ocean here, it's long distance. Could even be going on a cruise, could be on a road trip, could be on an airplane, you know, to Europe or Asia or Australia or wherever. But I see travel. And for those Cancerians who have yet to meet somebody, you know, here's the person. Hot, right? He's real sexy. He's got like a fur sweater on. Anyway, he's a bear. So this is just saying that if you should travel, you will meet someone. This person will be loyal, good, honest, and lucky. It's just going to feel like luck is surrounding you. How great is that? And this is a person who you can build a life with, because this is the tree of life. So this is all about life, health. Like I said, these are the clarifiers for the Sun card. For those of you that have already met somebody, okay, so let me finish up that one. So this is just saying that, like, over the summer there will be opportunities for travel. Take them, because get out into the world, because through getting out into the world you're going to meet people, and one of those people is going to be the person, and that person will be the person that you spend your life with and have a couple little bunnies. See? Little bunnies on the bottom. For those of you that are already entwined with a person, this is just saying that you guys might take a trip this summer or embark on something that takes your relationship to the next level, but that this person is loyal, trustworthy. Once again, this person is somebody worth trusting. They're good, they're honest. And also that this is somebody who's going to help you create a good life between the two of you. So either way, if you're shacked up or not, it's good. It's all good. And if you're not shacked up, it's coming. And if you're shacked up, love the one you're with, because that's a good one. And don't worry about all these pages of pentacles who are being real asshats. Just acting all immature, telling you that they're different. I'm different. No, you're not. Anybody who says that they are something usually isn't the thing they say they are. Remember that. But I don't think you need me to say that, or need me to tell you that. All right, so I am currently shuffling the Guardian Angel Tarot deck. Usually it doesn't take much for someone to flip out of here. What's funny is that I sometimes think it's because the cards are so fucking big, but I think it has more to do with the universe and the messages that they're in. Alright, so, yep, there it goes. I said that and the universe was like, yeah, you want to curse? You want to curse like you ain't got no mother? Alright, so the Helper of Thoughts. This is what the card looks like. The Helper of Thought. Alright, so let's see. Helper of Thought, your life is about to start moving very fast. Oh my god, is it? Is it about to start moving very fast? I think it is. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You know, will meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. All right, like I said, either that person is in your life already, or this is someone that you're about to meet. And I know that I've said a couple months throughout all of this that like someone's coming, someone's coming, someone's coming. And I know that inevitably someone's going to say like, okay, well, where is this person then? And the only thing that I can tell you is that keep manifesting this energy. Keep manifesting more of the energy that you're feeling right now, because that's what's going to introduce these people into your life. And keep putting yourself out there. Keep going out with friends. Keep traveling. Keep being out in the world, because that's where you're going to meet this person. The helper of action is, oh wait, no, it's not the helper of action. It's the helper of thought. Sorry. The helper of thought is the equivalent to the Knight of Swords. So hold on, just let me find this little tiny page. Okay. Helper of thought. Life is going to be moving a lot faster. Events that may have seemed to be on hold now suddenly require great focus and attention. There may be a little bit of stress as you adapt to the new timelines, but it will feel better than the previous lack of action. No more sitting around and waiting. It's time to get things done. Look for creative solutions to challenges, and you'll see excellent results. Although you do need to move quickly, don't forget to review the details carefully. People, an extremely capable person with a quick mind and a determined will. Huh. Interesting, huh? Someone who can swoop in, review a situation, and almost instantly know just what to do. Well-intentioned, always confident of success, courageous, idealistic, and knowledgeable. So those are all the things that you have been exhibiting, and those are all the things that you are going to attract. Additional meanings of this card: a sudden frenzy of activity, thinking outside the box, defending what you believe. So, Cancerians, you have an awesome month ahead of you for the month of June 2017. It's still only May, so remember, this can go until the first 2 weeks of July. But what you need to do is, 1, remain balanced. 2, don't let people overstep your boundaries. 3, go be out in the world. Go hang out with friends. Go hang out with family members. Go out, dancing. Go take an art class. Whatever it is that moves you, go do it, because that's where you're going to meet this person if you haven't already met them. And if you already met them, if they try to test your boundaries a little, give them what for. They'll back off. Because this is a good person, this is a loyal person, this is a trustworthy person, this is a person surrounded by luck. And I think that that was probably something you felt when you met them. You felt like, wow, this person's really lucky, but I feel really lucky to have met them, and I feel like I'm surrounded by luck right now. So it's all good. And this is somebody who I can have a happy life with. And they're offering, I know that we were talking about this being the fuckboy card before, but this is also this person offering you a happy life. I'm offering this to you. And if it's a new relationship, somebody that you met within the last 2 months or so, obviously a Page of Pentacles would be something fledgling, something young, something quote unquote immature, so to speak. So that's what I leave you with, my beautiful Cancerians. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or you just want to chat, please feel free to email me at intuitivetarotempath@gmail.com, or to leave a comment below. And if you're interested in a personal reading, please check out my email address. Yeah, right, okay. Please check out my website, intuitivetarotempath.com. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed doing it for you guys. And enjoy your June. I'll see you guys in July. Bye.